Think about the last birthday card you sent. Not an emoji, not a text, an actual card. When was it? Because if you used to be the woman who remembered everyone's birthday, who had a drawer full of cards ready to go, who never missed a single one, and now you can't remember the last time you bought one, I need you to stay with me for the next 10 minutes. Because that birthday card drawer, it's not empty because you stopped caring. It's empty because of estrogen. I know that sounds impossible. A hormone and a birthday card, what could those two things possibly have in common? Everything. And by the end of this video, you will never look at a birthday card the same way again. Because the same hormone that controls your hair, your energy, and your memory for the people you love is the same hormone that started shifting years before most women get any answers at all. Let me tell you something that most doctors never connect. Hair loss, fatigue, forgetting to send birthday cards. These are not three separate problems. These are not signs of aging, laziness, or not caring enough. These are three different expressions of one thing: estrogen decline. And the reason they feel so different, one is physical, one is emotional, one is social, is exactly why most women never connect them. They treat the hair loss with a shampoo. They treat the fatigue with coffee. They treat the birthday card guilt with self-blame. And nobody tells them that all three are coming from the same place. Let's start with the one that frightens women the most: hair loss. Every morning in the shower drain, every time you run your fingers through, every photo where you look and think, when did my hair get so thin? Here is what's happening. Estrogen prolongs the anagen phase, the active growth phase of each hair follicle. When estrogen drops, the growth phase shortens. More follicles enter the telogen phase, the resting and shedding phase simultaneously. The result is not one hair falling out, it's hundreds of hairs all at once over weeks and months. And here's the part that makes it worse. Estrogen also suppresses the conversion of testosterone to DHT, the hormone most associated with hair follicle miniaturization and pattern hair loss. When estrogen drops, DHT activity increases. Hair follicles shrink, strands become thinner, growth slows. This is happening in your scalp right now, not because of stress, not because of your shampoo, because of estrogen. Now, the fatigue. Not tired, not sleepy, the kind of exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix. The kind where you wake up after 8 hours and your first thought is, how am I going to get through today? Estrogen regulates mitochondrial function, the energy production inside every cell in your body. When estrogen declines, your cells produce energy less efficiently. Your cortisol rhythm becomes dysregulated. Your deep sleep architecture changes because progesterone, which also promotes restorative sleep, is declining simultaneously. Three systems, hitting at once, all driven by the same hormonal shift. But here is what makes perimenopause fatigue different from every other kind of tiredness you've experienced. It's invisible. You look fine. Your blood tests look fine. Your doctor says you look fine. But you know something is wrong, and that knowing, while being told nothing is wrong, is its own kind of exhaustion. And now, the birthday card. I know you're still thinking about it, because it's not really about the card. It's about the woman you used to be. The one who remembered, who showed up, who followed through, who kept the small rituals that told the people in her life, I see you. You matter to me. Here is the neuroscience behind what happened to her. Estrogen directly modulates the dopaminergic system, the brain's reward and motivation network. It also regulates oxytocin sensitivity, the bonding hormone that drives social connection and care. And it supports serotonin production, the neurotransmitter behind mood stability, warmth, and the impulse to reach out. When estrogen drops, dopamine regulation weakens. Motivation for small acts drops. Oxytocin sensitivity decreases. Social energy diminishes. Serotonin production becomes less stable. Warmth fluctuates. The woman who sent birthday cards wasn't just thoughtful, she was hormonally supported in being thoughtful. And when the support dropped, so did the cards. This is not who you became. This is what your hormones did. And there is a profound difference between those two things. Here is what makes this even more important to understand. Hair loss, fatigue, and social withdrawal are three of the most commonly dismissed symptoms in perimenopause. Not because they're rare, because they're invisible in the right way. Your hair loss doesn't show up on a blood panel. Your fatigue can be explained away as stress. Your birthday cards, nobody notices but you. And so women carry these three things quietly, for months, sometimes years, believing it's their fault, believing this is just who they are now. It isn't. This is perimenopause, and it can start in your late 30s without a single missed period, without a single hot flash. It starts quietly, in your shower drain, in your energy levels, in your birthday card drawer. Before I continue, I want to give you something. Right now, I've created a free menopause symptom checklist that covers over 30 symptoms connected to hormonal shifts, including ones most women never associate with perimenopause. Hair changes, energy patterns, social motivation, memory for the people you love, the small daily losses that nobody talks about. This checklist does two things. First, it shows you how many of your symptoms are part of the same hormonal story. When you see them listed together, the self-blame stops, because you realize this isn't personal, this is biology. Second, it gives you something concrete to bring to your doctor, because walking in with a completed checklist changes the entire conversation. You stop being dismissed. You start getting answers. The link to download it, completely free, is in the description below. Get it, fill it in, bring it with you. You deserve to walk into that room prepared. So what can you actually do today? Because knowing why something is happening is only valuable if it leads somewhere. First, name it. Say it out loud if you need to. This is perimenopause. This is a hormonal shift. This is not who I am. This is what my estrogen is doing. That single reframe changes everything about how you relate to what you're experiencing. Second, track the pattern. Your hair loss, your energy, and your social motivation don't happen randomly. They cluster. They correlate with your cycle, with your sleep, with your stress. Start noticing. Even just a few notes on your phone. Those patterns become your most powerful tool in any medical conversation. Third, address the foundational systems. Protein at every meal. Your hair is made of protein and your brain builds neurotransmitters from it. Reduce alcohol. It directly disrupts estrogen metabolism and depletes the bee. Vitamins your hair follicles depend on. Prioritize deep sleep, because without it, cortisol rises, estrogen becomes more unstable, and the cycle deepens. Fourth, stop explaining yourself away. The birthday cards, the shower drain, the 3 p.m. wall. These are data points, not character flaws. Your body is sending you a signal, and you are finally learning to read it. Before I go, I want to tell you about something we are building together. Right now, there are women all over the world sitting with these exact symptoms. The hair that's thinning, the exhaustion that won't lift, the guilt about the birthday cards they forgot to send. Most of them have never heard the word perimenopause in connection with any of it. Most of them have been told it's stress, or aging, or just life. We are changing that. One video at a time, one woman at a time. We are building a community of 10,000 women who finally understand what's happening in their bodies, who stop blaming themselves, who walk into medical appointments prepared, who send the birthday card, or don't and know exactly why. If you are one of those women, if this video gave you something real today, subscribe. And share this with one woman in your life who has been quietly carrying these same symptoms without any answers. One share, one woman. That is how we get to 10,000. And when we get there, we will have built something that matters. A place where no woman has to spend years wondering what is wrong with her. Hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.